No doubt about it, unrealistic expectations of others, and most especially of ourselves, cause most of the frustration in our lives. At the same time, high self-expectations are often the source of extraordinary accomplishments. So how can we manage our self-expectations so that they work for rather than against us? This week I'll share with you 3 life lessons that I'm working on. Hi, this is Marlena Fiol from Becoming Who We Truly Are. If you're searching to better understand and become your truest self, you've come to the right place. The life of Dr. John Schmidt, the protagonist of our recently published true saga, Called, reveals both the value and the curse of very high self-expectations. John grew up in the early 1900s on a farm in a poor, low-German Mennonite community in central Kansas. Even as a child, he held very high expectations. He knew he wanted to do something more, something important, exciting, something that would be of service to God and to those in need. John's high self-expectations led him to spend his life as a medical pioneer in the wild backwoods of Paraguay, South America. The greater the opposition from his U.S. sponsors, from government officials, from neighboring villages, the more his stubborn tenacity, fueled by seemingly impossible self-expectations, drove him to overcome one hurdle after another. But here's the sad part. The expectations Dr. John set for himself were so unrealistically high that he would never have been able to meet them, no matter how much he accomplished, leaving him disappointed and depressed at the end of his life. Here are 3 lessons we can take away from Dr. John's story. First, we need to make our self-expectations explicit. When we don't clearly articulate what we expect from ourselves, our monkey minds and the subconscious takes over, and it spins those self-expectations into guilt-induced obligations. Second, we need to stay present and mindful. When our self-expectations are all about the future, they prevent us from making adjustments in the present when it's necessary based on realities we're facing. And third, it's healthier to focus on what we can do rather than what we should do. Framing self-expectations in positive, self-affirming language rather than self-criticism allows us to stretch into new possibilities without debilitating guilt and blame. To learn how to more successfully deal with expectations, check out the following resources. First, a TEDx talk by Nat Ware on why we're unhappy, the expectation gap. And for a deeper look into my own experiences of dealing with unrealistic expectations, we recommend my memoir, published in 2020, Nothing Bad Between Us, as well as our 2021 true epic story, Called. The web addresses of each of these are in the show notes below. And remember, we are together on this journey.